And baking tools, and I also make orders for people for different things they want. But basically what I order is baking tools and project tools, because I actually am a baker and also into processing and eating. Also I make beads, and also I knit clothes and different things for people.
Alright, thank you very much. I told you that the entrepreneurship story will be different. I think I also need a school father too. Thank you very much. We go straight to political science. Political science. Kolawale Saeed, Olawale, I hope it's appreciated. Don't tell me you're not tested.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kolawale Saeed, my name, from Department of Political Science. To say C belongs to a range. It will be best and the field of corporate relations and respect to whom the deservedly I respect the presence of the Vice Chancellor, the Council, and my fellow colleagues. My experience so far is not that, just have to give thanks to Almighty God on that, because when I came admission to this university, I can't say it's no, because what I was told them was to make the first class, to do this, to do that, but it is very hard, something like that. But what is determined mind? I mean, being a determined mind, you can achieve everything you want. That's my own belief. That is what the mind can conceive and achieve every time and any time too. So I started working towards that because at the same time, I want to be proud of my family, myself, and my university. That's why I started working towards that. And I don't like today, God did it.
Alright, so plans for the future?
Actually, my plan for now is to further master's, PhD, and others like that. Because I want to clarify this, that being a political scientist doesn't mean you are a politician. We are just trained, though we can't compare our experience to those that are not political scientists, but at the same time, we are trained to find a lasting solution. I mean, burning issue. So that's what I mean. So my plan was that if we progress to at least make this university proud again outside this country. I'm not going to be proud of this standard of value.
Alright, thank you very much. Please let us appreciate the political science. Please go, please appreciate all of it. Please your experience and your plan for the future.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Uniosun. I have been an amazing experience in Uniosun so far. Starting from the first day I stepped my feet on this campus back in 2017, and since then there has been a series of ups and downs. There are times when we had to spend nights without eating. There are times when we had to take Gary to exam hall. But at the end of it all, we are still happy that we can at least have something to show for our hard work. I would also like to thank my departmental lecturers, starting from Professor Luwode, the former Dean of Basic and Applied Science, to my HOD, Dr. Mrs. Adiwale, and to every member of the department at large. They have at least tried to inculcate the habit of discipline in me, and I'll be forever grateful to that. At the point in time as well, I enjoyed a lot of advantage and benefit from this university. We had opportunities to attend leadership summits. I was in a leadership summit at Michael Golf Hotel, Ada. It was organized by the university. And other stuff like Python programming training. A lot to talk about. I like to comment the management of State University. The experience may not come to an end. We need to start to share it from now, even the next month. So, my plan for the future is to further my studies. I believe that there are still a lot of hidden potential in the field of research and science, and I would like to be one of the major points of change in the world at large. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Microbiology.
Good afternoon. My name is Shola Microbiology. My experience in Uniosun has been outside. When I first entered the level, I wasn't having to meet the class. All I was doing was not graduates. On the left, I did the class, section bell, and up to my on the level first semester. That was when I was like, wow, so I can really make this first class. So I did my best to short the level semester. When I result came out, I was so happy that I made the class. And both the class with my family, both clear and excited. So I'm grateful to God and to my parents because they made a lot of sacrifices to put me through school. And so my expectation is like that I would like to further my education, travel outside the country, and also take some professional courses, both in my field and outside my field, and improve my writing skills because I need to start writing, project writing, and seminar writing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Civil engineering. Okay, Benny, Elisha, David.
Graduate from the Department of Civil Engineering. My experience in Uniosun is funny, actually, because my first semester GPA was 3.56. So, because it was majorly because I was more business driven than academic driven. But I was opportunity to live and serve under the tutelage of the dean of my engineering faculty, and that is a person of Professor Olawale. So I was encouraged and open to the benefits of getting first class, and was into many businesses in order to support my parents financially, which was amidst starting up an engineering company as well in my fourth year in school. So I actually combine businesses with academics, but I'm grateful because I was able to make it despite all. Thank you. And I actually look forward to getting a scholarship outside the country because I would love to solve engineering problems through research work.
So if you go outside the country, what will happen to your business here in Nigeria?
The business is a partnership company actually. So it can be handed over for a while and then I will come back to Nigeria definitely.
Alright, thank you very much. Electrical and electronics engineering. Ajiboye Simeon Olamide. Please, all shots, they are not serving my own gas and the lines outside of the auditorium, please. Let's ensure we quickly. You have the floor.
In first time, we go regarding to the electrical and electronics engineering.
don't know
Speak loud.
okay. My journey in Uniosun, I never thought I could make a first class in this school. In fact, making first class was never part of my dream. I didn't start with first class. I've never been a best student in anything before. I've always been an average student, so I've never thought I can ever near anything like this. But with the grace of God, my journey, I didn't make it to 100 level, not like 200, not in 300, but something came up when I was in 200 level. Actually, made me think I actually made me know that I can actually make it. All thanks to a lecturer in my classmates, and I don't even know that name, but what he did then actually was to tell me, Dr. Ogunmi. So he moved to me and he knew that I came. He not how I told him that he called me on phone and made me know that something was going on. My name is people for something like this class or so. I didn't get along with it, but that actually made me know that there is something in there that I can build on. So that's what happened then actually made me feel that yes, I can build. I started pursuing this game, and at the end of the day, all thanks to God, and all thanks to my parents, they were fantastic. They were with me all throughout, and I never forget this.
So your plan for the future?
My plan for the future is, all my dream, I always want to be in the field of electrical engineering, so I want to explore in the field. Yes, especially when it comes to sharing of knowledge, also that I love sharing knowledge. I've not been able to, in my job so far, I've not been able to put myself into anything that concerns sharing of knowledge. So I always have a passion for it. Maybe my parents are teachers. So they always encourage us to always share knowledge. So my plan of future is to explore this and share knowledge. And I want to go for my master's and do something that actually makes me remain in the field of electrical and engineering.
Alright, thank you very much. We're going back to the Faculty of Law. I've just been informed that one of the first class graduates in the Faculty of Law is currently here. Banigeshi Miriam Timitope, Olatule Oyolu Mary. Please let us appreciate her for come and tell us your experience and your plan for the future. Your experience. I know you have a lot of experience in Betedu.
Yes, of course, I do have a lot of experience in Betedu. The journey wasn't so smooth because you have to read and read and read and read. Then all glory to God at the end of the day that efforts were blessed. At some point it was tiring, but from the beginning I was not on the first class from 100 level, but I was always so close to it. So in 400 level, at the end of my second semester, my HOD Dr. Adeni Nasir, he said that, Maria, you should make sure you hit this first class. It is very possible. And then I took the advice and put in the last push, and thank God that.
So who was the first push?
And the first push was my mom, my parents, generally. They were always behind me from the start.
Alright, thank you. Your plan for the future?
My plan for the future is to be a practicing legal practitioner and hopefully a senior advocate of Nigeria. I am also very interested in taking children off the street. It will be like my future social project, something like that.
to not see children on the streets.
All right, thank you very much. Civil engineering, Akinwusi, Akinjide Ifeoluwa. Akinwusi, Akinjide Ifeoluwa. Where is Ifeoluwa? Vice Chancellor of Education and Development is ready to hear your experience and your plan for the future. I'm very sure the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Education and Development is currently planning how he's going to support your plan for the future.
Thank you, sir. The Vice Chancellor, Principal Regents, the AJG, team of projects, my name is Akinwusi Ifeoluwa. It's not very compared to some of the university. I would describe my experience in insurance experiential level because the journey is not a second place. I actually learned from the best. Like my 3 states so people. I learned from the best in the field of civil engineering, and at the same time I consider my experience in adventures through different compulsory student programs, internships and all that. And I plan for the future. I would actually love to get further studies outside the shores of Nigeria. Then come back to implement such things in Nigeria. So, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. Ajibade Miriam Mayomide.
My journey so far in Uniosun has been an experience, yes. I remember entering 100 level and there was this thing in nursing. Fail one course and you leave nursing department. I was like, wow. I remember going to the Amorite there, the hostel. We went for the fresher night and our seniors. And I saw big things. I was like, am I the one that's going to read all of this? And they were like, nothing is not easy. And I can say it for a fact, nothing is not easy. I didn't plan to have a festival coming into Uniosun. But when I saw my results in the first semester, I was on a GP of 4.87. And I was like, you said nothing is difficult. Wow, 4.87. Entering nothing improved, getting to 300 level. My GP was on 3.98. Then I knew that indeed nothing is not easy.
It was really work on the level.
When I had 3.98, I gave up. I said no, it's not possible. But to the glory of God, and yet again, it was some graduate of nursing science. And I'm grateful to God.
All right, thank you. Your plan for the future.
My plan for the future, the first thing for me to do is finish my internship. Then I would like to further more and I would like to Japan. Thank you.
All nurses want to Java. Mr. Salau, can we please appreciate Mr. Salau for coming? Thank you very much. Also, I can see the proofs of the College of Law, Professor Majid Alabi. Thank you very much for coming, sir. No say, want to Java. It is well. Physiology will tell us another story.
I came in, before I came to Uniosun, I went straight to the examination hall. And it was about chemistry. Because my admission came out there. And I was like, God, mostly, I'm not familiar with this, so I'm not going to write everything. I went there, I pictured my life. I had a very over test. And I was like, I always think there is something to do. I read my best, that's the doctors. So I started to read more because I didn't pay free. And the school is known as Papa as November. So
you very much. All nurses want to Java. Who will treat us? Physiology. Olani Yokwe Peter.
My name is Uniosun from the Department of Physiology, Medical Physiology. My experience in Uniosun so far has been, I would think it has been very stressful, and then at first it was stressful, and when it got to a point in time, it was kind of rosy. And I remember vividly when we were 100 level, and it came to our auditorium then, where we were receiving lectures, and they told us that physiology students, they want to see you outside. And when we got outside, what they told us was that in medical physiology, they will take a hose as big as anything, put it inside your GP, and sort it out. They said the first class they had is the one they had the first class. And I asked them, I said, have you ever had the first class in physiology? They said yes. So I said, definitely, first class is possible. But one of the advantages I enjoyed is the fact that when I came into university, I came to university at a very tender age, I would say. And I happened to graduate at a tender age also. So I've been naive right from scratch and hoping to have a first class. And the experience also when I had to combine love with education at a point where it was kind of affecting me, but at a point I still through. Yeah, that is.
So your plan for the future?
Okay, my plan for the future, I intend to go for my PhD directly.
PhD directly?
Yes, in the field of neuroscience. And my overall goal is to have institution probably as big as Uniosun and have it as a laboratory. And also, I have a skill in making designs, UI design, mobile app design, and I want to apply the knowledge of neuroscience in developing mobile apps, technologies in which when even our dad is there already 120 years old, we will still be able to access that technology.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much. I always appreciate Olani Yokwe Peter. Public health over Hazine Mercy. Public health, yes, while in the university, and your plan for the future.
Good evening, Good evening, everyone. My experience in Uniosun was, I don't know how to, I can't put it into words, but Uniosun taught me one very important lesson, and that is to be determined and resolute. I can't say I'm really eager, but when I was in my 200 level, my second year, before we got to our second year, seniors would tell us, oh, you have to go to HPRO, anatomy classes, and you are going to go do cross practicals and all of that. And being a really young person, I felt, oh, okay, I think I'm going to fail this course because I don't think I'm going to cope. And in fact, I don't know how I scaled through the course. And I just made up my mind that I was going to pass regardless of how I feel or whatever it is that it's making me feel scared that I was going to pass. And in my third year, that was the coronavirus period. I remember our second semester was the shortest I've ever had so far. And that was the semester we had the most courses. We were taking 11 courses that semester, and it was the shortest. When we started the semester, I told myself, probably this must class goal was going to drop at the wayside. But then I consoled myself and I gave myself a pep talk. I told myself, you can do this. And to the glory of God, that semester was my best. I had a perfect GPA of 5.0. And after that, I felt Uniosun has really stretched me, but at the same time, it has made me more determined than ever to achieve my goals. And I'm grateful to God that I'm here today, a graduate of first class. And I want to particularly thank all the lecturers in my department. They are mothers and fathers, particularly Professor Mishori. He has been a mentor and a father, and he has been a push to attaining my goal. And moving forward, I am research oriented, so I'm looking at, I'm interested in researching health systems research. I'm interested in health systems research and developing policies that would help, people in the health-wise, because there are so many people that are victims of the catastrophic effects of health bills, for their families and themselves. So I'm looking at health systems research, and I'm openly and strongly chasing scholarships that will help me attain that goal in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Don't worry, the master's not can hear you. Still in public next, Oladile and the part of Bayemi. Oladile and the part of Bayemi.
Good evening, all protocol leaders. My name is Oladile and the part of Bayemi. Experience in leadership. I must say to me, it's not very stressful. It is wasteful. Yes. It was also God has there for me. But difficult process where I thought, how will I make pay? At the end of the day, I make pay. Of course, I work hard. Of course, I read. Of course, I study. But then, it is by grace. In 100 level, I listened late, and then I could remember after my physics examination, I was crying profusely to the extent that everyone was asking, what is God? Why was I crying? Because I was unable to solve all the questions. And then I thought to myself, I worked so hard, I might out F in this course. But at the end of the day, I had an A in physics. And this made me know that there is no limit to how far I can go in this school. Fast forward to my 300 level, I had a 5.0 CGPA. 300 level first semester is the shortest semester for us, and we took the largest number of courses, 11 courses, within 1.5 months semester. And having 5.0 GPA, why can't I have the same in the next semester? Then 300 level second semester goes like that. 400 level first semester, I had a B in psychology, and as a result of that, it was 4.85. 400 level second semester, I had 5.0 CGPA. So that is why I say it is more of grace than effort. Because when you make efforts, grace complements efforts. So then, after school, what next? Of course, I love health. I want to be an element of change. I want to promote health. I want to prevent diseases. I want to prolong life. And that is why I am a public health practitioner. As a result of this, I look forward to working with international non-governmental organizations in the development of health. Organizations like UNICEF, UNFPA, and the likes, inside and outside the country. I'm currently serving in a non-governmental organization, and I hope with this, some of my skills are being developed. But then, I need to further my education. Very, very important. Because I hope someday, I'm coming back to give back to the educational system.
you very much. I forgot to tell you that I was the one praying for you when you said please. So my prayer, appreciate is teller. So it's over here. Salaudin Rafiat here today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Salaudin Rafiat, from the Department of Public Health. Actually, my experience in Uniosun, my dream was not to the dream was not to make a first class graduate, actually. But I didn't want my undergraduate CGPA to get expressed. So because my undergraduate I pushed at get the first class because I wanted to cross to nursing department. And I actually knew the first class, but my exam score didn't allow me to go into nursing. So when I got to my 200 level, my CGPA dropped due to the current courses in gym, anatomy, physiology, and the like. So in my 300 level, I worked at that. I shall made first class again. So my plans for the future, I actually want to further my study in part.
Alright, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you are hitting or you are not hitting, I want you to appreciate all these first class graduates. So now we're going straight to the word of advice, elderly advice. And we're going to get one from the provost, which is going to be the chairman of the provost, committee of provost, deans and director. And another one from the deputy vice chancellor, academic research, innovation and partnership. And the vice chancellor will do the summary of all the advice, and the registrar will do the vote of thanks. I would like to quickly start with the chairman of the committee of provost, deans and director, Professor Israel Oyewole. Please let us appreciate Professor Oyewole as he comes forward for his advice. Please, all the first class graduates, in case, even if you don't have a pen and a jotter, please, you can feel free to be jotting it down on your phone. You might have a notepad on your phone, you can quickly be take it. I want you to go home with something new here today. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I want to join the Vice Chancellor and the principal officers of the university to congratulate all first-class graduates of Associate University for the 2020-2021 academic session. On behalf of all the provosts, deans, and directors, I want to tell you today that just like you have been able to tell us in giving your experience, it has not been easy until this week. But I want to tell you that you still have a lot to do in life. You see yourself now the best in your department, the best in your faculty, but I want to tell you by the time you go outside of this campus, by the time you go into the world, probably you want to stay in Nigeria or you want to travel abroad, you will also see other champions that you will need to compete with. Maybe you want to apply for a scholarship in any of the universities, maybe within and outside, you will still have to compete with others. So don't just relax and say, after all, I'm the best in my faculty. After all, I'm the best in my department. So you should keep on learning, keep on developing yourself,
keep on learning new things, keep on connecting with not only your lecturer here, but to the world. And I want to wish you well as you go into the society. I also want to tell you that prayer is very, very important. Not you can achieve on your own, but with the help of God. So, and I also want to let you know that as your teacher, we are always ready to render any assistance that will require from us. There is an opportunity probably that many of you don't know. For those who probably want to come to Uniosun to register for master's degree, the university has scholarship, tuition free, for anyone who probably want to come for master's degree in Uniosun. So maybe you don't know that now. It started 2 years ago and it has been on. So I guess October, November, if you want to register for a master's degree, you will not pay the tuition. The Provost PG College just confirmed that. So once again, I want to congratulate all of you, and I wish you the best as you go to the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that advisor. We're going straight to the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Research, Innovation and Partnership. You will see that portfolio is long, so please, I want you to listen attentively. Please let us appreciate Professor Anthony Ola-Olusoyin.
Good evening, everyone. So, Vice Chancellor, I did score first class. I did play it. So, I'm not even qualified to advise you. But the fact that I can tell you, so virtually everybody wants to gamma. Honestly, there's one fact I got to know from 2005. When a friend of ours visited from Nigeria, I was then outside. And he said, "What are you guys all doing here? Africa don't have anybody in the right places. And all of you are abroad. That go to UNESCO, go to all these global organizations that have offices in Africa. They are foreigners from Europe that are there. Meanwhile, Africans are staying back in America and Europe. If you are talking about and will come home, so I can tell you, Japa is good. Briefly. You know, another person that advised me, state now, Professor there are too many superstars, but when you return back to Africa, you will shine brighter. It wouldn't make sense now because it didn't make sense to me at that time. But honestly, by the time you Japa, you will realize that you will see colleagues, they have PhD, and they are doing jobs that are lower than PhD. They have masters, but they are doing hitmen, security guards. And when they will console themselves, yes, what I take home every month is still more than what a master's degree holder wants to take home in Nigeria. But you don't have dignity. So my advice to you, if I am president of Nigeria, I will give all the youths visa home. Then you will have to come back, you will compete. But the best I will tell you, whether you are in Nigeria, whether you are out, get your masters. If you need professional certification, take them. Arm yourself with the teeth. The competition out there is tough. Quite tougher than you getting a first class. As a matter of fact, your first class glory stops at the gate of the school. You are moving to the jungle, you compete with those who miss first class by losers, those who make 2-1, and those who make third class, who want to excel more than you out there. So that's why you realize first class will get you far, but not fast. But when you leave, you get a master's degree, you get a PhD.
are in the room already with the PhD. You are completing. When they ask who is there, you call you. But don't also underrate those who have third class or second class. Many of them will find their way. They do whatever you do and then you leave them out. That's where the competition comes. So don't just make your focus that part. I that part. And I that back. So as you are that back, plan to that back. See, I tell the story of one of our students here. When I arrived, he said that lecturer was the place. I can you come back to this Nigeria? We still keep contact. Then he called me one day. I missed his call. Then I called him back. I said, bro, I'll call you back. Then he called me back and I said, Baba, I was concluding thriller. My landlord said he must get the rent tonight. I said, how's our brother in Nigeria? I said, it's not easy. But I'm not scared of you. Give your best. When you get out there, make it come back home. This is the best place to be. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, let us appreciate the Deputy Vice Chancellor once again. I've just been informed that there are still some first-class graduates at the Center for Human Resource Development and Lifelong Learning, the part-time programs. I know 2016. Alright, now we're running on the calendar advice, and to do the roundup, I would like to give the microphone to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dorian Clement Adebowale, for his own calendar advice. I hope this appreciate this.
Can there be silence in this hall? Can we have some silence? My very distinguished colleagues, our first class graduates, I recognize the presence of the representative of the Executive Secretary of Tech Fund, Mr. Lara Osalawu and Mr. Udo, because the Tech Fund is our friend and the Executive Secretary is our very close friend. He's out of the country at the moment and he has delegated top post officers of the Tech Fund to represent himself here. Thank you very much for coming, sir. I've already seen the representative of the Executive Secretary of the NUC also, National Universities Commission. I want to thank all of you. My very dear students, one very important advice I will give you is that life is not a bed of roses. In life, there are ups and downs. Definitely the two will come. All of us that you see here, many positions of leadership, we have had our own shares of the goods and the other side of life. When the goodies of life come, embrace the goodies. Take advantage of the best opportunities offered by the goodies of life. Don't allow opportunities to slip past you. When you have the slightest chance to make good things happen, both to yourself and to anyone around you, do not make a mistake. Because what you achieve during the times that you have goodies around you serve as your preparedness for days that the world will bring the other side of life. It's normal. And that is the way life is. I'm trying to prepare your mind for the issues of life. When you reach a place, either within Nigeria or outside Nigeria, and you see an opportunity before you, do not wait. If you have identified it, this is an opportunity. Don't wait for anybody to tell you. Catch it. And that is how life succeeds. I will tell you a story of my life. I was just a common lecturer at the Obafemi Awolowo University. And one day, they just announced to us in our faculty that some contingents from Germany will be coming to our university. That was in 1999. In 1999, I was already a lecturer too. And I didn't want to go because I hated Germans at that time because of the stories that I've read about Germans. That they were racist, that they didn't love black people, that they slaughtered so many people during the Holocaust between 1933 and 1938 and up to 1945. So I hated Germany so much and the people from Germany. But fortunately for me that day, I met this professor on the corridor. One professor, Emmanuel Baba Shonaya, a professor of animal science. He said, Ayo, where are you going? I said, I was going to ASU Secretariat. At that time, I was the Assistant Secretary of ASU of OAU. And he said, ASU Secretariat? When German contingent will be here today to discuss how you can get opportunity in Germany. And I said, what are they going to talk about? Rubbish. You know what I was going to do in ASU Secretariat? I was going to read the theory of Trotsky, Lenin, and Stalin, socialism. I was a terrible socialist. Very terrible one. All these guys that argue on platforms today about socialism, they were not born when I was doing socialism. Together with Mandela. We were together in the Ife collective. The socialist group. The story, long and short of the story I'm telling you. Professor Shonaya forced me to go to that meeting. As I got to the meeting, the professor that presented paper there, his name is Professor George Logan from the University of Bonn. When he finished his lecture, and they said, any questions? I was the first to raise up my hand. Because he was talking in an area of study where I also studied, food chemistry and plant physiology. So I asked him 2 questions. And after the lecture he came out, he grabbed my hand. He said, gentlemen, can you come to my lab in Germany? And that was the key that opened the door for me. He said, can you come to my lab in Germany? And I told him, well, I'm just afraid of Germany because of the racism. He said, no, that in Bonn, there are 50% black people in Bonn, and that I should come to him in Bonn. This man collected my curriculum vitae, collected 5 copies of my 5 publications that I had that time, and processed German government scholarship for me. And by 2001, off I was to Germany. That opportunity would have slipped. I would have missed that opportunity were it not for Professor Shonaya. And today, the greatest opportunities that I have had in my life have come from Germany. I am telling you, guys and girls, the slightest opportunity that may come your way as you are growing. You've just started growing. Latch on to it tenaciously and ensure that you tap the best from whatever life can offer. Life has a lot to offer everyone. Life offers a lot for everyone. It depends on how you latch on to the opportunities offered by life. While latching on to the opportunities offered by life, try as much as possible to prepare for the future, because there are always ups and downs in the management of the issues of life. I wish you the very best as you are launched into the global community to go and make exploits and excel in your chosen career. Thank you very much.
Let us Vice Chancellor once again. Thank you very much. Please don't forget, identify opportunities and don't forget to quickly grab opportunities whenever the opportunity comes. We're going straight to the vote of thanks now, and I would like to quickly call on the University Registrar, Alaji Gafar and Niba Ashitu for the vote of thanks. Can we please appreciate the Registrar?
We thank Almighty God for the opportunity given to us. Usually this university since 2007, when the founding fathers thought that a 30-80 university should come into being, which is of State University. We thank the state governor, Mr. Adekunle Oyetola, for the security that we have in the state. I want to say that at least not less than 70% of our students in Uniosun are living off campus. Except the opinion about 3 years ago, when we have challenges with some of them in these states. Thank you God for that. Especially now, we want to thank Uniosun for the security that we are having there. Because if one is able to make a first class, it is a symptom of many things. Not only of brain, but the security is there. You know that when you are coming from your house to the school to reach in the night, in the afternoon, in the evening, the security is there. Uniosun is voted for that security. You have to appreciate Uniosun for that security. Then again, I have to appreciate your parents. Because when you talk about the school fees of Uniosun, some people are saying that the school fees is high. But the natural fact is when those people who are able to calculate very well, you know that the school fees is all great. If you have been to secondary school, then there have been school fees. We pay average of 200,000 naira in a year. Because per semester or per time, their own case, you pay average of 70,000 naira, that is 210,000. But your parents have decided that despite that school fees, they are ready to actually give that opportunity. So I have to appreciate your parents for what they have done for you. And again, it is reciprocal. I have to appreciate also that at least you make your parents to be proud. That at least the money they have spent on you has not gone into vain. I want to congratulate you for that. I want to say that on behalf of the council, being led by Madam Chimalabra, the SKN, I want to really thank everybody for what you have contributed to the good days of Uniosun. I want to especially also thank the Vice Chancellor. Well, you can say this is the first time we are having this concept. It has never been an issue. History has been made today. Vice Chancellor, I want to say congratulations. Realizing that the best brain of the university was actually being acknowledged. So we want to say special thank you for that. I want to appreciate the entire management for the support we are given and the university forward. It is very important and we thank you for this. So we thank members of Senate, management, staff and students of this university. And we pray that Uniosun will always remain in all our endeavor. Thank everybody and I say bye-bye to you all.
Thank you very much. The Vice Chancellor has just given given the approval that in case you want to dance, please feel free. Mr. Nebo is for the dancing floor. Please, can you please give us a good music? The ones that biogas here will not be able to dance to, and the ones that the first class version will be able to.
Oh, snap.